What is up with it, y'all? It's Coffee tapping back in, man. And you guys see that original Drake concert footage where he announced this collab album with PartyNextDoor. What do y'all think about that? Like, I like the concept of artists getting together and put something out. But what was that Her Lost joint he had? And now this one, but I'm not even up on PartyNextDoor like that. Like, someone commented, is he a big artist? Is he dope? He's also a Canadian artist, right? Shout out Canada, man. Even though Drake is took this L, and I constantly am putting that out there, that like the Drake stance being in denial is just ludicrous to me. There's nothing wrong with the fact that Drake is a bubblegum pop artist and Kendrick is just a top tier MC. They're just different. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I was just wanted to point out too, though, Drake dropping collab albums. Does that speak to you in any way? Like, he needs the star power of someone else. I don't know, but it's so funny to me the way that this is getting reported, man. As Kendrick's on top of the world right now, just swept the Grammys. He's got this interview with Ebro. Is today Thursday? Tomorrow. And then Sunday's the big day. And I'm hoping we see Black Hippie there after that Absol tweet. Like, I'm turned up for this, man. But listen to the way this is being reported, right? Kendrick is flying high on top of the world. Like, is Drake's team paying for a bunch of people to try to put things in Drake's favor to take the L off? Is that TDE lawsuit? I'll drop a link in the comments. Go tap into it, man. It really seems to me like Drake is tied to that lawsuit, man. You know what I mean? And let's not forget, he just filed lawsuits, mad that he took an L. But check it out. Listen to this. This is funny to me. Kendrick Lamar may be grabbing all the glory right now with this Grammy sweep and impending Super Bowl appearances, but it looks like Drake and PartyNextDoor are determined to garner some attention for themselves too. On Monday, February 3rd, Drizzy and Party announced that their long-awaited collaborative album, which was first announced last summer, will be arriving just days after K-Dot's performance at the big game this coming Sunday, February 9th. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. This ain't, you know what I mean? Like, they're trying to put this out there like Kendrick's getting all this positive attention, but Drake has this long-awaited album that took forever for him to drop. Like, I don't know. It just seems to me that there's clear agendas out there where some people are getting a bag and there's funny underhanded tactics going on right now. You know what I mean? Like, Drake push on, he's gonna push on. He's a massive successful artist, but it's just like, why does Kendrick's name gotta get dropped in there? Why does it gotta turn into a thing like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what you think. But this was actually announced, that footage originally, that was like last summer. Never came out. Now it's finally coming out, and it's coming out Valentine's Day. Some sexy songs for you. Pause, right? Got to throw a pause on that. Here it is. It's on the way. Have you been waiting on this project? What are your thoughts about it all? Hit the comments. Let's talk about it, y'all. We gon' clap back. We gon' clap back. We gon' clap back. Then we got some BMF fans clapping back on behalf of Big Meech at 50 Cent. And I gotta say, that they throw a cheese emoji on 50's face. Pause. I feel like I just gotta throw a pause there. And they play the clap back, and I don't know, like they're clapping back on his behalf. Calling Fifth an internet gangster. Yo, clap back is a banger though, right? Like, that beat, that track, I pluck with it, man. I'm always telling people, like, 50 Cent most definitely bodied Ja Rule, but Ja Rule has some bangers, man. But it's interesting with all this ish going on. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the coverage that's out there. It's such a deep situation because they're saying, like, Meech tried to snitch using someone as an informant to set other people up to get time shaved off, but ultimately it didn't happen. And then that it was being done so he could get the time shaved off, but also to cut people out of BMF TV and movie deals, which I still, comment anyone out there about the Son of Sam law. You guys know what I'm talking about? How like it's a law put into place so people cannot profit off their crimes. Deals are still going down. Do they just have to put it in someone else's name? Or I'm a bit perplexed by all that. But it's just interesting that Fifth, I think he's just trying to grab headlines at the end of the day and do what he does on his TV-ish, you know what I'm saying, and documentaries and whatnot. Like, this is gonna draw so much attention, and just that's what he's doing, you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, I don't know about, this isn't just such a clear-cut situation, but there is a shadow of doubt. So Fist's like, let me just highlight that shadow of doubt, and boom, it's gonna go up, it's gonna turn up, you know what I'm saying. And the final season of BMF is coming. I wonder if Fifth will throw some jabs at Meech on there or something like that. Like, because in the show, in that universe, Meech and his brother, Fifth was already beefing with the brother with the whole Supreme thing, right? But I don't know. I just wonder if he'll throw a jab, like have an intro into the final season, like, man, what a story this is. But at the end of the day, both of them turned into fuck boys or something like that. I don't know, man. But comment and let me know what you think about the situation. It's tricky, but at the end of the day, Fist's just playing chess, not checkers. He's trying to, get a light on a project he's coming out. And that's one thing about 50 Cent, from How to Rob the Industry, from all the dissing and ish like that on Get Rich or Die Trying, to piggy bank with the massacre. You know what I mean? Fifth, no slouch, not stupid, knows how to use controversy in his favor, among other things, and knows how to manage his money and keep his investments straight and all that. Like a lot of rappers should have moved like 50 Cent monetarily, but yeah. And then last on the news, we got the Game doing some goofy-ish, if you ask me, which is like, the Game is no stranger to doing that all the time, man. I was talking about in a video I did yesterday how I was a huge Game fan, right? But in this blogosphere space, people either, like, and I always lay that out, like how the Game is a huge fan, the Game was the truth and all that, but he just did so much sucker suspect-ish over the years, and people either always just totally agree with me, or they're just in Game stand mode and want to hate and cry and stuff like that. But lately, Game's just been chilling. I don't know what happened to the documentary 3. I don't know if it's still coming out. I missed it. I don't know, but he's just been chilling, paying respects to the LA firefighters. I'm just hoping he ain't keeping that merch money that he's making, man. And it's not crazy to think after all the prolific records ish we seen go down. But basically at the Grammys, Kanye did this whole publicity stunt, like pulling up, having wifey slip out of this coat and just butt ass naked, doing a photo shoot right on the red carpet, and then dipped off. And then there was a rumor put out that he was removed from the Grammys by police. Him and his wife got thrown out. Then him and Don Lemon started beefing, where he is saying Don Lemon made up the rumor, and Don Lemon's like, nah, man, I corrected it. Someone from your team asked me to correct it. In all reality, Don and Ye probably are in cahoots behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? But Game yesterday got on the gram right away and was like, oh, y'all recall when Drillmatic came out? He's like, oh, I gotta diss Dr. Dre and Jock Kanye, you know what I mean? And they dropped that Easy joint, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I gotta get on my ish, trying to latch on to Kanye for the momentum. He done did more for me in 2 weeks than Dr. Dre ever did, right? And then yesterday, as soon as all this goes down, he's getting on the gram. Me and Kanye got history together, right? And here he is still a whole day later posting about it. Game, me, 2.77 billion, huh? Yay, 2.78 by the time I finish this sentence. So still trying to milk this situation. A situation he ain't even really involved in, but I guess he was part of Kanye's entourage. I think he was with him. I don't know, but like I didn't see him with him. Whether he was or wasn't, he wants everyone to know so bad. He wants to say like, look, Kanye just did this viral thing. I'm around Kanye. You know what I mean? Just like attention seeking behavior, and it's just extra goofy to me. You know what I mean? Like it was kind of a little sus seeing him originally post about it, but now that he's still doing it, it's like, come on, game, cut the ish out, man. You're such an attention whore. Drop the documentary 3, you know. But that's it for this one. Hit the comments, let's talk about it all. Subscribe and stay tuned for updates. It's Coffee. I'm up out of here, y'all. Peace.